Hello everybody and welcome to Notorious Yu-Gi-Oh! And it is time to put my Roaring Soul Resonators build into action. I'm sure you all saw the pack opening video and you saw me desperately assemble all the cards I needed. And here we are. There's the build. I think I'm pointing the correct way. I think I'm getting pretty good at that. Let's not waste any time. Let's duel. Let's see what this deck can do. My expectations for this deck are it's going to be a glass cannon deck. I've mentioned that a bunch now. But I think it's going to be good enough to win, because when that cannon fires and if it connects, it should win. Just a matter of if it breaks along the way. Oh, what do we know? We got a mirror match. Okay, I can't wait to see what the deck looks like after. So we're going second, which probably favors my opponent. And this isn't a problem, because I think the foundational principle of my deck is to not engage... will not commit any monsters to the board, any resources to the board until I can guarantee I will win. And did they use Demon's Resonance? No. So they very well could be playing standard build. And Eccentric would be key for this. Oh, they're playing free to play because they got Force. Would feel awfully silly if I lose to the free to play version. Okay, Synchro 8. Yeah, that's fine. Synchro 8. Okay, they're making Red Nova. Are they... What am I missing? Oh, we got the best opener. This is supposed to be one card Red Rain, but we opened Red Rain. Side note, I don't think opening Red Rain is bad. I don't think it's bad at all. So we're just going to go ahead and be silly with it. Let's go ahead and activate the Sill, send Loop, and test this out. Okay, so I got 3 things here. This is my first time using this, so we're going to activate this. We're going to send Loop. I've practiced this so many times in Dueling Book. We're going to send Crimson. We're going to add Sprinter. My opponent has no interaction, so that's fine. We're going to wait until it's funny to remove his Red Nova Dragon. And it's a matter of how I want to remove it. So we normal Red Sprinter. Sprinter effects. And if I'm going slow, it's because I'm cautious and I don't want to mess anything up. My first time live in action. So, Crimson, Synchro for Red Rising, put it in the EMZ. Something I almost always misclick when I'm playing on here, because normally I'm a mobile player. So Red Rising, target Crimson, and it's Crow Check time. Okay, Crow Check passes, and we're going to go ahead and Crimson and attack. Go Creation, Wild Wind. I'm sorry, not Wild Wind. Synchron and Creation. I don't know why I'm so off today. I think I'm just a little nervous. A little nervous. I want to mess this up. Oh, it would be hilarious to have red here and gain all them life points. So the thing we need to look out for is... I mean, we could just do Tyrant. Make Tyrant red now. We opened Red Rain. And then... Yeah, make Tyrant red now. Open Red Rain. Open Red Rain, attack our Resonator, flip him down, or negate its effect so we can destroy it. And then, like, does it do us any good to leave our Resonator up? Yes, because we can do... Yes. Okay, so they're obviously not going to make a second. So we're going to go Tyrant. We're going to go Synchron, Creation, and... Red Rising. Synchron, do we want to add back Creation? I think we want to add back Creation, just to have the extra material or extra resource available to us. So let's go ahead and... Do we want Forbidden Chalice or Book of Moon? Book of Moon is more powerful against Resonators. So we're going to Forbidden Chalice. Negate your Red Nova Dragon. I'm sorry, my friend. You picked the wrong person to play against. Activate skill. Do we protect our Crimson? I think we protect our Crimson. I gotta hurry up. I don't want to lose to the timer. Protect our Crimson from being destroyed. Yes. We use Tyrant. Destroy Nova. Why was it only my opponent's card effects? Why was Crimson destroyed? Not that it matters, because we're gonna set Red Rain, set Lance, set Book of Moon, and then, like, I guess we got Loop in the graveyard if we want, but I don't think we need it because we'll just go Tyrant. And I should have summoned Creation. Should have summoned creation. That way I have a little buddy on the field. That's something that's going to be very important to make sure Red Rain is always activatable. What are you doing? That's Book of Moon? That kind of hurts. That kind of hurts that you sniped the Book of Moon. Because that's my... Oh, do you have two? Book of Moon. Okay. I think we Lance here. We Lance here to protect. And then as soon as my opponent commits 2 monsters to the board to go ahead and synchro, we Red Rain and we win. Because this has to be combo in his hand. Otherwise he loses anyways because he can't do anything meaningful. No, go ahead, put Crimson on the board. Go ahead. Come on. There you go. Goodbye. And we win. I'm sorry, Raid Raptor. You picked the wrong person to play Resonators against. I have devoted pretty much the last few years of my life to playing this deck. I don't think you were ever going to win this mirror match, especially when I opened that good. Opened 4 interactions and 1 fiend, which got me full combo. That's what we're hoping for, everybody. That is what we're hoping for. And I need to figure out why Crimson was destroyed, even though I activated my skill. Okay. Let's see here. During this turn, defense position. Gotcha. That is why. Defense position. Because they want you to wall up with the Resonators. They don't want you to go offensive with them. That is good to know. That is very, very, very good to know. So the move would have been special Crimson in defense. So I have a little buddy on the field with Tyrant. So that way Red Rain is activatable whenever. Because if they would have gone MST, hit the Red Rain, I can't use the Red Rain there because there's not a valid target on the field to banish. There only needs to be one other monster on the field other than the level 8 or higher synchro monster. It doesn't matter if it's your opponent's or yours. If there's another monster on the field, Red Rain is activatable. I know this because I just tested the interaction kind of in Duel Links a little bit. As soon as they summoned one monster, it was activatable. And I also tested it in Master Duel, which is another official Konami product, and I would hope the rulings would be similar across. I didn't want any Ibly track black issues with something as near and dear to my heart as Resonators. So let's go ahead and give this another duel, see how the deck does, and then go from there. I think we're about to get a special visitor, everybody. I think Elliot's going to come hang out. I think he wants a duel. Maybe I should teach Elliot how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I think he'd be pretty good. What archetype do you think Elliot would want to play? What deck do you think Elliot would play? I have an idea in mind, but want to hear what all of you have to say. So we're up against Yusei, who is named Revolver. And we're going first, and we opened Oovaloop. Oh, this is really good. And this is why we played 2 Sprinter, otherwise skill would not be activatable. So that's almost a mistake. Let's go ahead and activate skill. Let's go ahead and send Oovaloop. So the number 1 is the skill, so we send Oovaloop. And this should give you a good idea of how to do the Oovaloop setup. We send Crimson. We add Red Sprinter. And we go ahead and we normal Red Sprinter. We're going to turn a toggle off so our opponent doesn't know what we have. So Red Sprinter, target Crimson. Doesn't matter because he's going to get synchroed away. Does my opponent have something or am I just lagging? I need to pay attention to the look-a-lock. So Red Rising. In the extra monster zone. Red Rising effect. They don't have anything, I don't think. I think my computer's just running slow. So Red Rising, bring back Crimson, keep Crimson in defense. Not that it matters. We're going to go Crimson, do Synchron Creation, go, and then we're going to go ahead and go Scarlight, Red Dragon Archfiend, because we need Red Dragon Archfiend. Sorry for wincing, everybody. That was Elliot. He put his claws into my side because he wants attention. Alright, well, we got the Synchro Animation. Come here. Well, we got the Synchro Animation. Hi, everybody. Elliot's back. Hey, buddy. We're playing Resonators. So, this is the point at which we need to set Red Rain. So we can go ahead. Oh, I missed the 1 card Oovaloop, because Oovaloop was supposed to banish Red Rising, and then put itself back in hand, so I don't have to send the second Fiend in hand, which I really should have done, because Sprinter would have been great follow-up if my board gets outed. But we're going to do this. I think, no. Here we go. Here's our workaround. So we're going to go this effect, and then we're going to put the Oovaloop back in hand. So Oovaloop is going to banish Red Rising from the graveyard. That's a good thing to know, that if you you end up messing up this interaction, that's good. Why Why can I not set the red rain? Is it only one of those two? You can also use each of the following effects once per duel, and max 1 effect per turn. Oh, reading. Reading is hard, everybody. Reading is very hard. So we're just gonna do this. I guess we're going Nova, Book of Moon, Lance, pass. I'm gonna blame Elliot. Elliot's the reason why I have poor literacy skills. And then Synchron, add back. I think I like that. Synchron, add back, Crimson. Okay, and then we're gonna set Lance, and I'm moving very slow because I thought I had like guaranteed win, and my computer's running slow. And then go for it. Good luck, opponent. Good luck, opponent. All right, buddy. I should probably do that so you guys can actually see the duel. All right, buddy. I got a duel. Sorry, I need to focus. Oh, okay. Never punished. Never punished, everybody. Let this be an important reminder to all of you that we all make mistakes. We're all going to need to learn and figure stuff out, and be gracious to yourself and to others while they are learning and trying to get better and improve and figure stuff out. Be a nice person. If I could have this channel do anything for the world, it would be to remind people to be nice. Be a nice person. Be a good person. And let's move on to our next duel, where we are not going to be a nice person, and we're going to try and smash our opponent into the ground as quickly and as violently as possible. And then we'll say good game afterwards. So, you know, it's okay. All right, next up, let's see what we got. Okay, so I'm glad I'm working all the kinks out, working all the bugs out, all the fine prints, all the stuff that I've read but haven't internalized yet. And I think it's good for you guys to see all of that, because even though I've spent a ton of time with this deck, I think it's important to show that, you know, you're never going to get everything right on the first try. This is why we play 2 Crimson, too, in case you open Crimson as your only Fiend. And if Crimson's your only Fiend, you'd have to send Crimson, then send a level 4 Dark Fiend, which means you would have to play Wild Wind. And playing 1 Wild Wind might not be a bad move. I might go down from 2 Oovaloop to 2 Oovaloop and 1 Wild Wind, just because I like what Wild Wind can bring. So this is probably going to be a pretty good test of what the deck can do going second, because we have our opponent on PK. Have them on PK, and we have some interaction, but not a lot. It's a pretty mid hand. Ideally, I'd like to see stuff like Lance. We got the Book of Moon, another thing like Chalice. Like, I guess Eccentric is there as a hedge against not opening Lance, because we can just use it as an MST. Or in an emergency, you can always use it as like a normal summon pop. But I don't want to give up my normal summon, I want to keep that. That's another reason to probably play a Wild Wind, is you open Archfiend, Eccentric, Crimson, Wild Wind, somehow with the weird 3-card combo. At least it's like super deadly because you can go Crimson, Wild Wind. I think I need to play at least 1 Wild Wind. He says after only seeing 3 hands of this deck live and in action. So this is where it's problematic until you draw Lance. So one of those is Sword. Okay, it gains card effects, you can destroy this card's head. Okay. So they have Sword. That's it, they have Sword. Okay. Also another reason to maybe run 2 Red Rain is you could actually go ahead and set the second one from deck, going second, and then use the one you set from deck. So do we clear out one of these? Do I know which one was? They have wings and sword, right? Yeah, so they have wings and sword, so only one of these is viable. So we're gonna go ahead and just hold that Lance for the one that's actually viable. So we're just gonna send Crimson, add Sprinter, normal Sprinter, and see what we can do. So we're gonna normal Sprinter effect. If we can bait out the 1 interaction now. I mean, it's not cool that they get to protect from destruction, but I mean, how are they removing Red Nova Dragon with the Red Rain set? I don't think they can. Okay, so we bring back Crimson. Let's go Crimson in defense just to be safe. Compulse. Oh no! Whatever will I do? Oh no! playing in the imperm column, but it doesn't exist in Duel Links yet. What else you got? Okay, we go Red Rising. Red Rising. Effect. How's my timer looking? Oh, gorgeous on the timer. Okay, it's my opponent's timer that's been burning up this whole time. So, yeah, we just play defensively. Bring back Crimson in defense. They got something. They got something. So we do this. We do this. And here's something we do. We special. Do we go Tyrant and just board wipe everything? And they can protect one thing, but then we just smash it. Like, what does Wings do? Protects from destruction. Okay. Destroyed by battle. The first time destroyed by battle with a card effect, so I can clear one. And what does Sword do? Need a reread Sword. Gains 800 attack. Will be destroyed by battle with a card effect. You can destroy this card instead. When this card leaves the field, destroy this card. When it leaves the field, destroy this card. Okay. Do I snipe one? I think we snipe one. We snipe one, and then that way we get rid of both monsters because they can only protect one. Yeah, that's what we do. We're just gonna blank them, put them on 0 cards, and then make them play with whatever. I know PKs can play with their stuff engraved. I need to really sit down and like figure out all the decks in Duel Links now if I'm going to be taking it like super serious. I've been casually paying attention. Okay, so that was the wrong one. Face up monster on the field. We're gonna save the Book of Moon. Save it for the follow-up. It's fine. And then we're gonna synchro summon for Scarlight. Can't get the Tyrant if we do. Can't get the Tyrant if we do Scarlight. We're going Red Nova. We're going Red Nova because we're gonna force them to have an out. Force them to have an out through Red Nova. Tyrant would have been cool. Well, not really cool. Because we know what their back row is. Would have been decent if we didn't know what the back row is. So we're going to activate the skill. And we're going to protect defense position resonators. Go for that. Okay. Sword. Fine. Okay, synchro summon into Red Nova Dragon. Did we leave Crimson engraved? Did we bring anything back out? Yeah, we do it so we have a little buddy. We bring Creation out. Creation out for a little buddy in case something weird happens. So we set Red Rain. We gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry. Battle. Attack. Get rid of the Leviar. We'll do a shit ton of damage to him. Sorry for my language. I swear a lot, everybody. End phase, what you got in end phase? And then, like, toggles are going to be important, but I ran out of time. Gotta hurry. Do we just banish everything on normal summon? Okay, that's fine. Go. Do I just try to toggle champ it? Okay, you dump. We're going to toggle champ it. Try and save some time here. We don't want to be losing precious seconds. They didn't go Requiem Pass. I wonder why. And I just realized I forgot to look at the other Resonator build to see what they were doing. I need to do that. So Cloak. Cloak add Boots, and they're going to do Boots until we just banish Boots. Do we flip it down? Yeah, let's flip it down. Let's make them commit the last card in the end. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Red Rain. Oh, that feels so good. Yes, that feels so good. Oh, probably not the best showing for my opponent, but it's good that I actually got to play this deck properly. I feel like I played that one properly. I feel like that's the first one I played properly, and that's good. And I just said properly like 4 times in a row, but that's okay. I think we're only going to do 3 duels for right now. I think we're going to check out the other Resonator list, see what they were cooking up, and then we'll be back for more. Don't worry, everybody. I just want to keep this video kind of short so it's accessible to the masses so people find it and they join us along this journey. So let's check out what the other deck was doing. So, okay, they're playing old school. And you don't need force. Play Skullmeister instead. Play literally any other fiend or staple card you have, because you don't need force, because you've got 9 resonators and that should be enough. Pro tip. And they got Scarlight, they got RDA, 2 Red Rising. Not bad, not bad. Named Rained Raptor too. It's insulting. Playing Resonators named Rained Raptor. I'm kidding. I'm not really upset about it, but I have to pretend to be because it's funny. So everybody, that was Roaring Soul Resonators, 3 for 3 on our first 3 duels, and I fumbled my way through the first couple. Fumbles probably an overstatement, but I didn't play optimally. So it's been a while since I've had to try and figure out how to play Resonators, and this is new, this is exciting, and I'm ready to keep going. Hopefully I'll see all of you on the next duel video. Be safe, have fun, everybody.